Aston Villa made the shock decision to ditch Unai Emery and hire my dad instead. However, they have signed a package deal because I have also signed as their head of recruitment, meaning my dad and I will work together. He will give me the instructions in the transfer market and I will sign the players. And with big first team players such as Youri Tielemans and Lucas Digne leaving the club, it's a big summer ahead for Aston Villa. And with Yohan Mazambi looking like he could be joining the club, I asked my dad what he wanted in season 1. His instructions to me was to find a replacement for the departing centre midfielder and left back, while also bringing in a first choice right winger. So while I crack on with that this summer, my dad needs to get the current squad and system down because the Premier League season is just around the corner. Now, some of you, like me, may be into other sports outside of football, and lately I've been playing this game because it's exactly like FM but for F1. I'm talking about F1 Clash, and this lets the players experience the strategic side of racing. Not to mention it's officially licensed by Formula 1, which means real teams, real drivers, real cars, circuits, all from the official F1 season. This is a free to play because smart decisions is what wins races. You control the pit stops, the tyre changes, and the race pace, and just like the real F1 management, every call you make can be monumental or catastrophic in victory or defeat. You can race other players live in PvP scenarios, join clubs, climb the leagues, and even collaborate with other racers. So if you're crazy for a little F1 like me, F1 Clash is perfect because I normally suck at racing games, but I'm really good at management games. And if you want to support my channel, download F1 Clash using my link or the QR code that's on screen and get yourself a fantastic booster pack to start the game with. Supporting my sponsors helps support me and my channel, so please use that link and give it a go. I think you'll really enjoy this game like me. So thank you very much to everybody who does. Dad, today you are the manager of Aston Villa, but I am your head of recruitment.
Yes.
I'm here to make your dreams and wishes come true. You give me the restrictions or requirements, maybe instead of restrictions, and I'll see if I can do it.
Don't let me down.
Well, I'll try not to. I think this first season, I think you're going to really enjoy it. So first off, of course, we're losing Lucas Digne.
Yes.
And Youri Tielemans.
Yes.
Gone to Manchester United for 35 million, by the way. Buzz with that. But Lucas Digne's also, by the looks of it, I think has been confirmed, has gone to PSG.
Surprised with that one.
So we're taking that as sort of, that's what's happened. We've also brought in Yohan Mazambi because it looks like that's also a deal that's pretty much done as well. So by the time this video might be out, it might have already been confirmed too. So we've considered that as a done deal.
I'm happy with that signing, definitely.
Very good player, very good young player.
Yeah.
Stolen, of course, from Newcastle, which put our last video into contention when we did this with Newcastle. But either way, so you gave me the requirements, first off, of just replacing those two, but then also to bring in a first-team right winger. What was your thinking of needing that right winger?
Well, we're very short there. I'm just thinking of supplying the strikers. So that's where I felt the team, looking at the team, was weak.
Yeah.
So I want a first-team right winger.
Okay, well, let's see if I've done that. So first off, any players on the outs? There wasn't any that I made sure that I got rid of. There was just a couple of young players who left the club and a couple of loan deals to sort of give some experience too. I made sure we kept the rest of the first team squad. And I've brought in 4 players. Now, first off, Tariq Lamptey is a free transfer. He covers both sides. He is a right back cover, but he can play on the left. He's not the left back replacement that I decided to bring in for you. I thought it was just a very good cheap option, Premier League proven, homegrown talent who covers both wings.
Yeah.
The replacement is Pervis Estupiñán. Now, this is actually heavily linked in real life, that he could be the guy that Aston Villa bring to the club.
Good signing.
Yeah, so I brought him in from AC Milan. Of course, he was at Brighton.
15 million, that's cheap as chips as well, isn't it?
Well, 25, Dad.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
25.
Yeah.
He cost us. It's still cheap.
Yeah.
Still very good. He's in his prime, 28 years old. Don't know whether he will go in instead of Ian Maatsen, who I think is very good left-sided defence, but he's definitely going to put up a good contention and have 2 very good players in there, like Lucas Digne had with Ian Maatsen, to be honest. But the centre midfield situation, the replacement, there was only one man I needed to get. And I knew you'd be happy with it.
Hello, mate.
Frank Kessie has joined the club.
My second son.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Here he is. Frank Kessie's joined the club. He has joined Aston Villa on a free transfer. Never played in the Premier League before. So, again, another player. He used to play for AC Milan. But he was at Al Ahly and has left Here he is on a free transfer. Frank Kessie joins the club. He is the Tillemans / centre midfield replacement alongside Yohan Manzambi. But the right wing situation, now I went big with this, £58 million. It was the majority of our budget on Francisco Conceição. 23 years of age. He is an out-and-out right winger. Very good, very technical type of player.
Very quick.
Very quick.
I like it.
He's left-footed.
Yeah,
he can cut in. He's going to cause a lot of trouble. The flair's fantastic. Good young age as well.
Yes, good for the future. Yeah, very pleased with that. Well done.
So there we go. There's the signings that we have brought to the club. Let's have a look at what tactic you have set them up in. So we're looking at 4-3-3 in possession, drop it into a 4-2-3-1. We've got an advanced playmaker in there, an advanced midfielder with a defensive midfielder, 2 inside forwards and a centre forward up front.
I just thought this tactic was a no-brainer for me, really, with the players that I had in the side. McGinn in the midfield, an attacking midfielder, he's just so good at that sort of role, isn't he? So I think he'd be around for a while as well. So yeah, and Kamara, he's a brilliant defensive midfielder. I needed that sort of position to sort of protect the back four. So I'm quite pleased with that.
Yeah.
I mean, left back. So we got the young lad in there.
Matson goes in instead. Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm still happy with that as well, because it's 2 good players with one position. The winger's in. Yeah, very good. And my old favourite, Ollie up front. So hopefully he'll do the damage for us as well.
Yeah, now obviously the new players that we have got, only one of them's actually gone into the side. But I think Manzambi is still a little young to be putting in a starting position. I can't see it being too long before he's good enough, though.
No, definitely not.
Perfectionist personality in this.
I think over the season he'll get a first few games, same as Kessie will, I think.
Yeah.
The midfield just help each other. We've got 6 good midfield players, I feel, that can all be fighting for the same place.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, well, the start of the season has happened. We are at the end of the transfer window, and we've had some good games, including a win over PSG on penalties in the UEFA Super Cup. So after winning the Europa League, you took them to a trophy straight away in your first game in charge that you could potentially win a trophy. Second game in total, because the first game was a Sunderland 4-1 win in the Premier League. Fantastic start. Yeah. Conceição scored in that game too. 0-0 against Leeds away from home. Can be tricky.
Yes.
That game.
Can do, yeah, but disappointed with the next game.
A home game against Coventry.
Yeah, very disappointed with
and
that.
A loss. A loss of 2 points, really.
Yeah, definitely.
You're 1-0 up.
Yeah.
Sakamoto scoring the equaliser.
After beating Sunderland 4-1 at home, I thought Coventry would have been an easier game, really. No respects to Coventry, but I expect to win that game.
Yeah. So, a 5-2 win over Nottingham Forest. Morgan Rogers has got himself a brace alongside Ollie Watkins. So, a good win there to get things back rolling. And then a penalties win again against Brentford. Nobody should take us on to a penalty shootout this season. We've won 2 from 2 already.
Yeah, pleased with that result. To be honest with you, Brentford are not an easy team to beat at their ground. So, all right, gone to penalties, but I'll take that.
All right, so Champions League football after winning the Europa League last season. Borussia Dortmund. Now, we've got some news about Borussia Dortmund.
Yes.
Finally, I am ticking off a bucket list thing for my dad. We're going to watch Borussia Dortmund at the Yellow Wall. It was his 60th birthday the other day, wasn't it, Dad? Your
yes,
60th birthday?
Yeah, on the 13th.
And as a birthday present, I've got him tickets to go watch Dortmund play Paderborn in September in the Yellow Wall. So there we go. We're going on a nice little 3-day trip. We're going to do a vlog for it. We're going to do some content around Dortmund, and maybe we're even going to go and try and watch a third tier side as well on the other day. Maybe we'll do some content around that. So yeah, big happy birthday to you, Dad. I'm buzzing to go to Dortmund with you.
Definitely.
It's going to be very exciting.
We're not going to see much of the game. We're just going to enjoy the atmosphere being in that Yellow Wall.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to do it. So
that's it. It's going to be brilliant.
Yeah.
Can't wait. PSG away from home as well is another Champions League game we've got to contend with. So that's a tricky one. Of course, we just beat them on penalties. Porto at home. Then we've got Ferencváros at home as well. Shakhtar Donetsk. Inter Milan at home. Followed by Leipzig and Anderlecht, both away fixtures to end things off. Should qualify?
I think I should. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Be disappointed if I don't.
Absolutely. Right, well, Dad's tactics with a few of my new transfers. Let's see how Aston Villa do in this first season. Well, a first season, Dad, in 4th place.
I'm pleased with that.
I don't think that's too bad at all.
No, when you look at the teams above us, I'm quite happy with that.
One of them. Well, Spurs' new signings, there's no surprise that they have done so well.
Yeah, come on.
With De Zerbi in there, I don't know whether they've actually brought in a new striker, but Sandro Tonali and a few very good defenders, and of course Mateus Fernandes.
I wouldn't be surprised
that's
where we do finish this season.
I would be, no, surely not. Surely
And then
not.
I'll still be disappointed if we come second.
God doesn't hate me that much. Man United, especially when Man United's down in 8th place. But yeah, you've done quite well.
Fourth position, I'm really pleased with that. First season, yeah.
Six losses, sorry. Bournemouth maybe, Fulham is a tricky one, but yeah, the rest of them you can understand why. 12 draws, I think, is the disappointing part of this.
That's where I'm disappointed, yeah. But we're still in the Champions League next season.
Yeah.
So that's great news for me. So yeah, I'm pleased with that finish.
All right, so player statistics then. Erling Haaland has once again won the top scorer with 30 goals in 33 appearances. We've got to go a little bit further down to find Ollie Watkins. He's only got 12 this season. Are you happy with that? Are you disappointed?
No, disappointed with that. I expect Ollie to score more than that.
Yeah.
I'm happy with Morgan Rogers. That's what I expect to get from him.
From your attacking midfielder, definitely.
Yeah. But Ollie, out-and-out goal scorer, I expect more than that. I expect him to be in the 20s.
Yeah, I would too. Let's find assists, because it's all the way down here. It's very frustrating. But Morgan Rogers is also up there with 11 for that. So it looks like, by the way, and John McGinn's there too, he's had a great season, Morgan Rogers.
Yes.
Kind of a star man right now at Aston Villa, so hopefully he sticks around.
I mean, that was why I went for the right winger as well, because I thought, well, I got Morgan on the left. If I can get a good one on the right as well, with Ollie down the middle, we could be really, really dangerous. And Morgan hasn't let me down this season, so yeah, I'm pleased with that. All
right, well, let's have a look at other competitions then. So the EFL Cup 4th round was knocked out. Chelsea went on to win it. So the 4th round was a 1-0 loss to Nottingham Forest. The FA Cup, Arsenal have won that one against Chelsea. So it's the same final again.
Yeah.
How far did you get in this one? So 4th round.
Newcastle
after extra time. Champions League, though, knockout playoff round. It's just a disappointing end because it's Stuttgart. Now, Real Madrid have gone on to win it. So the league phase then, you finish in 14th place. 1-4, lost 4.
Not very good.
No. Win against Dortmund, though. 2-1. So that's not too bad. But, yeah. Knockout playoff round, Stuttgart. Couldn't beat the other German side in there.
Very poor. Disappointed with that.
Yeah, I would be too.
Teams that's not good enough to be in it then.
No.
Really. So that's something I've got to look at.
Okay, well, squad-wise, this is your squad. You've got Ollie Watkins with 27 goals, which across the season doesn't look too bad.
No, it doesn't. So it means he's scored a lot of goals in the cups.
He's played 62 games.
Yeah. So when you look at it that way, that's not very good, is it?
No.
I mean, it's good that he's played possibly every game because Morgan's played 62 as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm sort of looking at thinking, but, you know, I'm still going to have a look at it, I think. I'm disappointed that he only scored that amount of goals in the league.
All right, well, Dan is now going to have a look and to see what the transfer requirements will be for season number 2. So let's find out what they are. For season number 2, Dad has given me 2 bits of instructions. First, he wants a first choice number 10 in that centre attacking midfield spot. But also he's asked the question whether we could cash in on Matty Cash. Well, Dad, there were a lot of players who left the club. And per your instructions, you wanted one of them to potentially be Matty Cash. Now, I couldn't get anybody to bid for Matty Cash.
Surprised for that, because he's not that bad of a player. I just wanted an improvement. I felt we had 2 really good left backs. I wanted to have a world-class right back in there as well, I felt. Really.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, something to think about going forward, but there is a lot of players who have left the club. Now, Pau Torres has gone to PSG for £23 million. That's a big loss, to be honest.
Yeah.
Tammy Abraham's also gone for £25 million. Buendia for 17. He wasn't getting much game time given the fact we weren't playing in number 10. And we've also lost Evan Gasson for 30. I think that's a massive deal, by the way. £30 million for a backup striker is huge. A couple of other players have left, giving us another £74 million there.
Not bad.
Which is great.
Yeah.
So players coming in on the ins then, some interesting prospects have joined the club. And starting off, you wanted a number 10. I've bought you one of the best.
I'm pretty pleased with this one. I must
Nico
admit.
Pass.
Yes, I do like Nico Pass.
Yeah.
I think he's a very, very good up-and-coming player.
Now, the reason why I decided to go for him is, 1, he has the potential to be world-class. 2, he covers a few other positions as well.
Yeah.
So if Morgan Rogers does drop into that, then you can do that.
Yeah.
But 3, I think he is the type of player that would thrive in an Aston Villa team.
Yeah, definitely.
Tries to killer balls, very much like John McGinn, where he picks up in the pockets.
Yeah.
Great dribbling ability, can do that. I think he complements the team well.
Yeah, definitely 100%. I'm really pleased with this son. In front of goal, I think he's very, very dangerous as well. You can see he's got all the attributes of being a very good attacking midfielder.
Yeah. He cost £74 million, a lot of money, of course, but you got to put time into him. 2 goals and an assist already.
22 years of age, I think that's a good price.
So it's a cracking start there to the transfer window. You mentioned about potentially getting a better right back. Well, one of the players who did leave the club, I think it's on this page here, is Andres Garcia, who is a right back. So although I couldn't get money for Matty Cash, I could get money for him.
Yeah.
And so what I decided to do is put that money towards Jose Angel Carmona, who is, I think, a better right back than Matty Cash.
Pleased with that as well. Yeah, very good.
So that is the right back option. He's only 25, Spanish, come from Sevilla, £45 million. A lot of money, but I think he is a better right back than Matty Cash.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean that's what I wanted. I wanted a better right back than Matty Cash. I feel like I've got it. If you had to sell the reserve one to get it, fair enough. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, we've also got Tariq Lamptey, of course, who's the third option, but he covers both. But the rest of the signings, I was having a bit of fun at that point. I was having a bit of fun because we were making a lot of money. So I brought in Mateus Gonçalves on a free transfer, another winger option. You can play on the right. But this one here, Evan Ndika, he is your Pau Torres replacement. £38 million. I think he's just as, if not better, than Pau Torres. Pau Torres is also older.
Yes.
So Evan Ndika comes in as a very good replacement there.
Very good ball playing centre back, and so very pleased with that as well. Both footed as well, so it doesn't matter which side he plays on. Yeah, good.
Good signing there. We've then also gone and got Romelu Lukaku. We sold Evan Gassond. We've got, of course...
This is going to make it interesting, isn't it? Because then that's for...
Watkins.
Watkins, what are you going to do now, my boy?
Yeah.
You've got a real class centre forward.
Yes.
Playing, bidding for that number 9 shirt. I wouldn't like to say which way it's going to go because I do rate man Lukaku. I do think he's a very, very good striker.
Yeah. Powerful, he's pacey.
Yeah.
He scores goals wherever he goes. Also, he's a very good penalty taker too. 20 penalty taken there. Very good player to pick up for just $9 million.
It's
a bit of a buy. I know he's 30.
And to be honest, the way I'm playing at the moment, I think he could fit right into this system quite easily.
Yeah, definitely. He's got
the
2
wingers
goals
going
already.
past him. They're going to go down that wing, and that's what he thrives on. The wingers going past him and
Pace
cutting
around
that ball
him.
back. Yeah, and cutting the ball back, and you just know he will be there.
Yeah.
And he takes his chances.
Well, we've also got Edmund Tapsoba. Now, £46 million Tapsoba was. We had a good budget, though. It was over £100 million for this transfer budget. I don't think that we've shown it, but it was over £100 million. So Tapsoba is another very good centre-back option. He's not going to be a starting centre-back, though. I think Ezri Konsa and Ndika is your starting centre-backs. Tapsoba is a very good replacement in there for either side. And then finally, I know how much you love a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And Marco Carnesecchi, I've brought him in, who could rival, of course, Emi Martinez.
Yeah.
In the first choice number 1 goalkeeper.
Definitely, and to be honest with you, in my head, I had it that I've got to be watching Martinez because of his age.
Yeah.
Over the 5 years that I'm going to be doing this, so I'm pleased with that signing.
Yeah.
Yeah, as the reserve keeper at this present moment, possibly taking over as the first team keeper.
Right. Well,
good signing.
You switched it around. We've gone for a number 10. You wanted that number 10 position. You've gone for a number 10 in there. Nico Paz flies into that position behind Lukaku at this point.
That'd be good. That'd be
it's
good.
The best 11.
Yes, I'm happy with that. Very pleased with that. The right back's gone in. Yeah, centre back's gone in.
And Ndika as well, yeah.
Yeah, very good.
We're looking strong ahead of season number 2. However, the start of the season, we have lost 2 games. Started off with a 3-1 win against Fulham. Good win. Lukaku scores a penalty there. A loss to Brighton away from home, but we were down to 10 men straight away.
Yeah, that's a bit
disappointing.
Yeah, on hiding for nothing then, really.
Then the Tottenham at home loss.
Well, we know Tottenham
By
are
the
very
way,
good.
signed Liam Delap.
We need a striker.
Yeah.
I'd take that.
What, you'd take Liam Delap?
He could be really... Do you know what? In the right system, I think he could be really good. Whether Spurs has got the right system for it now, at this present moment, in real life, I don't know, but...
I also don't know whether Chelsea would sell to Spurs.
No, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I even find that a problem on this game.
Yeah.
Chelsea won't sell the Spurs.
That's it. At Sunderland away, though.
Really
great
pleased with
win.
That is a really good win, I feel.
Yeah. Nico Paz getting a brace, Lukaku getting a third, and then knocking Crystal Palace out
Pleased
of
with
the
that one as
Carabao
well.
Cup.
Yeah, keep this in the cup. I'm happy with that.
With a rotated side, I mean, Yohan Manzambi's had a great game there, and
Yeah.
he has developed quite nicely so far. It'd be good to see him develop a little bit more going forward. Right, we've got Champions League football again, Dad. PSV Eindhoven and Atletico Madrid start things off. Porto is next. Rapid Vienna and Feyenoord. Then you've got Real Madrid at home as the only Champions League game in December, but ending things off with Shakhtar and Midtjylland. That's an easier
group.
one.
Very easy group. I'll be disappointed if I'm not in the top 8 for that.
I would agree, actually. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think there's only 2 games in there where you really should be struggling. The rest of them, I think you should.
Real Madrid
come
at
through
home, so I'll get a good draw out of that.
that. Yeah,
So
definitely.
yeah, I'm pleased with that draw.
All right, well, season number 2. Let's see how Dad does with Aston Villa. Well, it's a 6th place finish this season, Dad. So it's not quite as good as the 4th place last season. 70 points, though, when last season you only got 72. So it's still there or thereabouts where you were,
Yeah.
but the losses have crept up.
Yeah, I'm disappointed with that, to be honest with you. You need to stay in the Champions League, and to drop out of it into the Europa League. All right, I'm still in Europe, but it's a Thursday night, isn't it?
Yeah. Thursday nights at Villa Park.
Yeah, always effective, isn't it? So, but yeah, I mean, the teams above me is the teams you expect to be above you again. So, Man City in 7th, that's the biggest shock I feel there.
They've struggled 2 seasons
So,
now.
to be in Europe, I'm happy, but I'm disappointed with the finishing 6th. You want to be in the Champions League.
Lost 12. 2 losses to Manchester United in there,
many.
who finished above you, which didn't finish above you last season. So
Yeah.
they've come and just sort of like crept back up there. Southampton, who've actually, they got promoted and had a really good season.
Yeah.
40 points straight away as their first season back
I
in
think
the
the
Premier
Southampton
League.
loss and the Crystal Palace loss is bad. 6 points, that puts me in the Champions League.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Player statistics, Erling Haaland did not win the Golden Boot.
No, he shouldn't have done because
I think he's left the club.
Ooh. That's
So
why
that
they finished
opens
where they
things
finished
up.
then.
Yeah. Ekitike did win it with 22 in 35 games, but Lukaku was the top scorer this time with only 14.
So we're back to the same old thing in the league. It's disappointing, isn't it? You want your main striker to be in at least 20 goals, don't you?
Yeah.
20 or plus,
You
really.
got 10 there from Constantine, Manzambi, and 9 from Paz, 8 from Watkins. So the supporting cast is there.
Yeah.
You just need either one more around Lukaku or Lukaku to have that 5-10 more.
Lukaku had that 5 or 10 more is what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Because when you're only playing one striker, he's got to be the one that's putting the ball in the back of the net the most.
Yeah, definitely. And it looks like he's started most games as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so the assist-wise, Declan Rice has won the most assists there. Constance Sal with 10, Morgan Rogers with 8. Again, that's not amazing amounts there. What about the other competitions then? Do we win anything else? Now, the EFL Cup was won by Arsenal. They beat Manchester City in the final of that one. So we got through the 4th round, penalties by Manchester City. After getting through the 3rd round there.
Yeah.
FA Cup, Forest are the winners. Oh, they beat Villa in the final. So it's an FA Cup final and a final loss to Ollie Glasner's Nottingham Forest.
Disappointed with that.
Yeah, Lukaku's had a bit of a stinker in that game as well.
Of it, yeah.
8 shots on target. David De Gea, who plays in goal at Nottingham Forest, wins man of the match there. Crazy
That
stuff.
something, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Keeper is the man of the match, and my striker is the worst player.
Yeah, worst player on the pitch. Something's gone wrong
He
there.
missed a few by the looks of it then, didn't
Yeah, so a 2-0 loss there in the FA Cup.
he? Disappointing.
However, the Champions League, Tottenham have lost in the final to PSG, and it's a round of 16 loss to Bayern Munich. 5-4.
Come up against the big guys, even you.
It's another German team.
You've got to be good. Yeah, I'm losing against German teams at the moment, aren't I?
League phase did finish the
That's
top
better.
6.
Yeah,
so
I
it's
got
the
one, I won it.
knockouts again.
It's
The
the one.
first round of the knockouts, you're gone.
Disappointed, isn't it?
Lost against Real Madrid.
Well, that's not the one. That's not a surprise, is it?
2 draws, Feyenoord and Midtjylland. Oh, that's 2 I wouldn't expect you to win, to be honest.
Yeah.
5 wins there. Atletico Madrid 1-0.
That's a hell of
It's
a
a big
result.
one.
Yeah.
There we go. Maybe a bit of a disappointing season, Dad.
Yes.
The FA Cup, I think, puts okay. That's an all right season again now.
Yeah, but I still lost it.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
Yeah.
You lost it and you dropped down to 6th.
So it's
And a poor
disappointing.
performance in the Champions League.
I'm disappointed. Very bad season. Striker not performing again. So, yeah, disappointing season.
Okay, well,
Things to look at.
goals-wise this season, there hasn't been an out-and-out scorer. Lukaku's only got 19.
So that is really, really poor. Morgan
Yeah.
Rogers has done it again. 15 goals. Nico Paz, 14 goals. Ollie, he's come on, got 13 goals, so I can't moan about it. My main striker's let me down, definitely. There. So, yeah, looking at that as well. All over the place. Yeah, going forward. I feel I'm disappointed going forward. Not scoring enough goals.
Manzambi, bit of development there. He's played
that's
more
not
games.
looking too bad, is it? 21 starts, 31 off the bench.
Constant Sal's looking very strong as well, 16 assists. So there are positives to take from this.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
It's just whether you can back that up next season and build upon that with the instructions you're giving me.
I feel the midfield's all right, really.
Yeah.
90 million.
90 million pounds.
I feel that I'm not scoring enough goals.
All right, well, I think I know what the instructions might be this summer, but let's have a look at the official transfer requirements for me in season number 3. This summer for season number 3, Dad has just given me one instruction. He thinks that our strikers are a little too old, so we need a first-class striker. All right, Dad, a big window, considering you only gave me one instruction of a first-choice striker.
Like I said, I haven't been scoring enough goals. Well, the striker I've had hasn't scored enough goals, so, yeah, get me a striker.
Right, well, Ezri Konsa, to begin with, has left the club, so we might need to also bring you in a centre-back. But he's 30 years of age,
I'm going to say,
40 million.
I'm not surprised with that. 40 million for a 30-year-old. I know he's a good 30-year-old, but I'm not surprised that you've got rid of him as well.
Yeah.
So I'm pleased. I'm all right with that. I can handle that if you've got a good replacement for him.
Yeah, that's it. Then if we're looking at it, Lindelof has also left. That's another centre-back gone.
Yeah.
Ollie Watkins has gone for 12 million.
That doesn't surprise me. He's 32 years of age. I'd be doing the same. He probably wouldn't even have lasted this long if I was.
Lack of pace and composure. I'm looking at it. I think that's going to be the trouble there. But yeah, the rest of the players pretty much as it was. But your main requirement was the first choice striker.
Yeah.
I've brought you in one of my favourites from Porto, Samu Agahawa.
The beast.
Here he is. The beast is back.
Yes, 24 years of age. Could be a good signing for me.
Yeah.
He definitely knows where the back of the net is. He is so strong as well, isn't he?
Very strong.
So, yeah.
Bit more pace. A lot more composure than Ollie Watkins.
Yeah.
Finishing ability is there. The work rate is there. He's 6'4". He is an animal. We
is.
like him. He's good with both feet.
Yes. I like this signing.
Very good signing.
I do like this signing, yeah. I very rarely sign him.
Yeah.
Which is strange, really, because when you look at that, he is really good. And he's, what we know, third season? Third
season.
And he's only 24, so, yeah.
I mean, he's hit the ground running.
Yes,
3 goals in 3.
Come on.
But I bought him off the back of a great season with 24.
Yeah, definitely.
So he has been on form lately, so it's a good signing, I think. He's not the only one. Now, of course, with big players leaving, I brought Pau Torres back. Centre-back wise, he went for £23 million last season. We've brought him back for £5 million less.
That's not bad business, is it?
No, not bad at all. Still a cracking player.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Aston Villa fans love him because obviously what they've won while he's been at the club. So it's nice to bring Pau Torres back. He won't get first team football because Evan Ndika's I think is better. But he also isn't the only centre-back who's joining this summer because Matsima has also joined, and this is the Ezri Konsa replacement. I think he's a better player than Ezri Konsa. He's got a great jumping reach, good pace, good strength. Mental attributes are there. He's good on the ball too. He's French, younger.
I see you went to your favourite club and got him, didn't you?
Let's not talk about the club that I had to go and deal with.
Hey, come on.
I asked to do it over the phone.
Did you?
I couldn't go there. Just couldn't. They were like, come over to the... No.
Come over, we want to see you.
I don't even want to step foot in the ground. But yeah,
good signing. Pleased with that one
player.
as well. 26 years of age, good centre-back.
Then for fun, I seen Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. was available on a free transfer, so he's been loaned out.
Right, okay.
Of course, I'm in charge of the loans as well. I've loaned him out. Get first team football. See what he can do in a couple of years' time, maybe. But finally, I could not resist on deadline day when I seen Arda Güler for £7.5 million.
At 23, they're giving him away, aren't they?
Might as well have.
Oh, definitely, I'm going to take that, aren't I?
That's unbelievable.
I mean, if he doesn't get into the first team, he's a very good sort of person to have on the bench, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, you're playing 3 roles that he is natural in.
Oh, yeah. Good squad player, that one for us, really. Yeah.
So I'm really happy with that. I think that's a very good transfer window for myself.
I think that should be your best transfer window, yeah.
So far?
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. Now, you're locking in Samu as that main striker because when we don't, Lukaku goes in. And it makes 0 sense when you got Samu there with Lukaku to come off the bench for him.
Yeah. Got to do that. That's what I want. I'm disappointed with the amount of goals that they're scoring. So you stick your new striker in. He's on form at the moment. Come on, let's do it.
Yeah, right. Well, the rest of the team, I'm fairly happy with how they're all sitting in there
I'm
as
quite happy
well.
with the way they're. I mean, we know my midfield's very, very strong, and I've got a strong bench of midfielder as well. So really, all I need is the two wingers to perform, Nico Paz to perform, and then give Big Sam the ball.
Yeah.
In the back of the net.
Right, we'll start the season. We've played Manchester City twice. Both games have been a 1-0, but we lost the league game, staying in the cup. I don't know which you prefer to do, really. Go out the cup early, which you could win, or sacrifice 3 points in the league.
I'm going to take what's happened because over a season I can afford to lose a couple of games. All right, I've lost to Man City, but I've beat them in the cup, so they're out of the cup already, and we're still in the cup.
Yeah.
If I go on and win this cup, I'll be chuffed to bits.
Oh, that's it. That's what I was hoping you'd say. You did also beat Bournemouth 4-1. Samu got a hat-trick in that game, so it was a great debut.
And that's the first game of the season. Great time.
Yeah.
He's hit the ground running with that, isn't he?
Yeah, 4-1 against Everton, so there's some different goal scorers in that one, including Nico Paz and Morgan Rogers. Lukaku come off the bench. And then Samu also got the winner against Manchester City in the 1-0 win in the Carabao Cup too.
Pleased. Really pleased with that. Good start.
Yeah, I agree. Now, Europa League phase.
Oh, yes.
Lech Poznan, Young Boys, Braga, FC Noah, PSV Eindhoven, Victoria Plzen, ending with Wisław Łódź, who I think is a Polish team. It is. Nice kits as well. And Girona of Spain, who I think is maybe the only tricky one in there.
Yeah. I'm really pleased with that draw. I don't know who else is in there that could cause us problems that we like to have a look at and just sort of pick out a couple of teams.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, straight away I'm looking at it. Ajax is in there.
Atalanta.
Frankfurt. Atalanta, of course. Yeah.
Forest.
Juve's a big one.
Oh, yes.
Juve's a big one. I mean, Stuttgart's already knocked you out of one competition.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. So, yeah, there's a couple of teams in there that can do some damage.
Definitely some banana skins for sure.
Yeah, definitely. But they might get knocked out as well before I even get there. So, I'll be disappointed if I don't at least make the semi-final.
Yeah, I would agree.
This.
All right, well, let's see. Season number 3. How are we going to do this year? Well, season number 3, we're back in the top 4. And in fact, finishing in 3rd place.
Yeah, pleased with that one. Really, really good. 6 points behind Liverpool, but disappointed with that bit. But still lost 9 games. That's the disappointing bit.
It's the wins, I think, you need to look at as a positive.
Yeah.
Because the last 2 seasons, you've been nowhere near in terms of wins because of the amount of losses or draws in other games. But I think the wins, 24, only 1 behind Arsenal and Liverpool.
Yeah,
it's a good sign.
Yeah, really, really pleased with that.
Yeah,
Goals
the losses,
against...
unfortunately, you have lost 9.
Yeah.
So that is a downside. You drew 5, which is the least amount.
Yeah.
Alongside Chelsea there and Sheffield United.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Southampton drew less. They lost 26, though.
Yeah.
So I don't think they could be in contention for that. But yeah, the goals against, 36.
I'm pleased with that because it's quite close to the teams above me.
It's the most in the top 4, though.
Yeah.
Which is the downside.
I'm still disappointed with the goals 4.
Yeah, only 74 of them.
Yeah, when you think the 2 teams above me, I mean, Liverpool 83 and Arsenal 79, so it's 5 more goals. If I'd scored a few more goals, you'd never know. But overall, I've got to be happy. 3rd place in the Champions League. Yeah, it's starting to build again now.
All right, well, goals-wise, from an attacking point of view, Hugo Ekitike is done back-to-back. They also have Elise at Liverpool, so they've signed some cracking players here. 17 for Samu.
No, that's not bad. That's the
only 3 behind.
That's the highest I've had in the league.
Yep.
So I've got to be pleased with that with Samu. Well done, Sam.
More than Leon Delap.
Yes, more than Leon Delap. So we're going in the right direction, I feel.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, pleased with that.
So that's a good start for him in his Aston Villa career.
Yeah.
Assist-wise, Morgan Rogers is also up there with 11.
Yeah, very good. That's what I expect from Morgan. Very, very good. Yeah.
I'm disappointed there's nobody else in there.
That's what I'm disappointed with.
Nico Paz.
Nico Paz, where is he? Come on, mate.
There.
You should have been right there. I'm the other winger.
Yeah, Constantine, he's all the way down where with 7.
That's a definite letdown. So that's where I've been let down by the right winger and my attacking midfielder, I feel.
Yeah, I agree. What about in cup competitions, though? EFL Cup, knocked out early, and Newcastle, or Tottenham, you've been knocked out in the 4th round. Newcastle went on to beat Tottenham in the final of that one. In the FA Cup, Brighton have won that one against Fulham.
None of the big teams are winning these cups, and I'm missing out on it here.
Didn't even make the 5th round there.
Dear.
So 4th round, knocked out by Bournemouth.
Come on.
I mean, the semi-final had Coventry, Arsenal, Fulham and Brighton in there.
Yeah. Disappointed there.
So it was a huge opportunity that season.
Yeah.
But what about the Europa League? Eintracht Frankfurt are your winners. They beat Midtjylland in the final. So the league phase, you finished top of that.
Which I expected to,
Yeah,
really.
drew 1 against the Polish side, 1-7, so
Yeah,
big wins
very
there. Went into the round of 16, knocking out Dinamo Zagreb quite comfortably as well, knocking out Rangers in the quarterfinal. So you did make the semi-final, which was the boundary that you set.
Yeah.
But Eintracht Frankfurt knocked you out 3-2.
Well, I got knocked out by the winners, so I can't be too disappointed, but I am. I really deep down expected to win that.
Yeah, you were 2-1 up in the first leg as well, losing 2-0 in the second.
Yeah, disappointed with that. I expected to win it.
So it could have been a Villa Forest final there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Midtjylland defeated Forest as well. Okay, so overall you're back in the Champions League. Now, 53 games, 32 goals is a good amount.
I'm really pleased with that. That for his first season in this team, yeah, I am really pleased with that. So well done.
Francesco Constançao, 19 and 14. He's had a good career so far in his 3 seasons here at Aston Villa.
See, the overall picture of that doesn't look too bad for him, does it, Francisco?
Yeah, and Nico Paz with 18 goals, only 5 assists.
But in the league, they let me down.
Yeah.
Both of them let me down. So, yeah.
Morgan Rogers, 12 and 19 overall. So there's your front 3 in behind Samu with not bad numbers.
No.
Yohan Manzambi has burst into the first team this season. So it took a couple of seasons to do so, but he is there in the first team. 40 starts, 14 off the bench. Arda Güler's played more than what I thought too.
And he's looking quite good for it as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's developed really well. So that is pleasing to see, I must admit. It looks like, by the way, Boubacar Kamara maybe has dropped into a centre-back role.
Yeah.
And played a lot at centre-back at the same time. But then Matsima has played 50 games. So we have played quite a lot of games. It's good to have players who can do both.
I mean, when you're playing in Europe and all the cups, you've got to have a really good, strong squad. Yeah. And I think we're not far off that.
Yeah, I agree. And I've been given a £61 million transfer budget to make some transfers this season. But what instructions will I have from the manager? Season number 4, and Dad is looking to strengthen our defence with a first-choice centre-back, improve the centre-back position, but he's also willing to sell keeper Martinez if we can. Now, with the instructions that you give me, Dan, to improve the centre-back position, bring in a first-choice centre-back, I decided to sell the backup in Tapsoba. It's a man I brought in recently, only a couple of seasons ago, for 46 million. He's barely played. Hasn't really been given the game time. So he's unfortunately only gone for 16 million.
Yeah, lost a bit of money there, didn't we?
Yeah.
But that's what happens when you have your reserve players. You need them in the squad to be there just in case you need them. So you're going to lose money because they're not playing, are they? So we can see that he's already played at all.
That's right.
I'm not too disappointed with that. You've got a bit more money in, but I better be happy with the replacement. Well,
speaking of which, Diego Coppola, Premier League proven, he's been playing at Brighton. Cost £66 million. I think he's a better player.
100%. Yeah, really pleased with this guy. Like you say, 25 years of age, both footed, he can go either side, 6'4". Yeah, he's got it. Jumping reach, he'll be really strong in the air for me. Very strong. Ball playing centre back as well. Pleased with this signing.
4-star ball playing centre back.
I think he's going to be straight in my team.
An Italian defender as well. Yeah. I know how much you like the Italian defenders.
I do. Yeah, I think they're the best. Yeah.
He costs a lot of money, but I think it's worth it bringing him in from Brighton. Yeah. He's been playing very good, as you can see, for a centre back average rating in the last 2 seasons. So yeah, I think money well spent there in that regard. But they weren't the only signings that I have brought in. Now, Mamardashvili, I couldn't sell Emi Martinez. He is too old to get anything for him. Nobody wants to bring him in. But what I did do is brought you in another goalkeeper in Mamardashvili, who cost £31 million.
I'm happy with that.
You've got 3 options for a keeper.
I've got 3 options, and I feel, I mean, Martinez is a very, very good goalkeeper. So I've got 3 very good keepers in the squad. 2 I feel that sort of at the right age can go on for a few more seasons, definitely. Because I wouldn't be surprised if Martinez retires next season or even the season after. Yeah. So, yeah, very good goalkeeper to bring in from Liverpool. But then I've also brought in your mate, who's at Real Madrid, Harry Kane. Now, Romelu Lukaku retired. Right, that's fair enough.
So my reasoning for this was Samu is our main striker.
Yeah.
But we need an experienced backup.
Yeah.
To just keep showing in the ropes.
I'm happy with that.
And Harry's there at 36.
If Lukaku's going to retire, then we've got to get someone in, and we know he's not going to be the first team striker. So Harry will come in and do the job, and he will be pushing Samu for the first team spot, I think.
Now, I'm a little worried as to who was playing Harry Kane at goalkeeper. But apparently he's done it.
It definitely wasn't me.
Yeah.
And I've never seen him do it.
No. So, yeah, that was a little bit alarming.
Yeah.
But either way, here he is in an Aston Villa shirt. He's back in the Premier League after a couple of seasons at Real Madrid. Right. Again, he didn't really play that much. He scored 6 goals in the first season and didn't score at all in the second. So, yeah, hopefully he does a little bit better for us here. But another loan out for Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. You were talking about potentially locking him in. I didn't give you the option of that.
No.
I loaned him out thinking I would rather him play first team football for someone else and not have to sacrifice our league
That's
campaign.
fair. I mean, you got to look at who if I was locking him in.
He'd go in Morgan Rogers this
Morgan Rogers, and at the moment, I think Morgan Rogers has been best player. Yeah. So, yeah, it's fair shout.
Now, the matchday squad. You are locking in Samu, because if you didn't, Harry Kane would naturally go in. We don't necessarily want that to happen.
No, I mean, it's an hard decision because I love Harry Kane.
Yeah, so you start to sound like him with the amount of arms you're doing.
Yeah, but it's all about winning games, and I feel Samu is the more stronger striker. If it's not working, we can get Harry on after 60 minutes. So I'm going to lock that Samu in.
All right, well, start of the season then. Let's have a look to see how it's all began. We've lost to Arsenal away from home at the Emirates, but we have got some big wins in here.
Yeah.
3-0 against Manchester United.
Pleased with that one.
And a 3-1 against Brighton.
Yeah.
With Ardigirl getting a brace in there.
Yeah, 2 good wins there, I feel. Disappointed with the Arsenal game. It's away. It's an hard place to go, the Emirates, isn't it? So, yeah. All right, I'll take that for the start of the season.
Yeah. Now, the Champions League, we got Atletico Madrid at home to begin with. Borussia Dortmund at home. Have we mentioned we're going to Dortmund yet?
Hey,
I'm going to mention it again.
Come on.
We're doing it. The Yellow War in September. Now, Monaco away from home. Also, big shout out to Alex, who's a viewer of the channel, who's helping us with this trip as well.
Yeah.
I didn't say that to begin with. I should have. Big thank you to Alex, who's helping us
really
sort this
looking
out.
forward to meeting you, my friend.
Yeah, he's going to be a guy. So he's been a subscriber of the channel, and he's sort of like helping us get the tickets, etc., and with the trip itself. So big thank you to the community for doing that for us and helping us be a bucket list tick for Dad. Braga away from home, and actually another stadium that you've been interested in going to.
It is.
So any Braga fans want to get us to the
Just get us the tickets to get to the game. We'll get there.
Bayern Munich away from home. So we are travelling to Germany in this. Milan away from home. And then Como and Celtic at home to finish things off. Champions League campaign, that is a few bigger names in there.
Yeah, there is, yeah. Little bit of luck with the own games. Win your own games, you qualify. That's what I need to do.
Right, okay. Well, season number 4 then. Let's see if you can do any damage, potentially lift a trophy. Now, the league campaign, Dad, we've dropped down into 6th place.
Yeah. Oh, come on. I need to stay in the Champions League. Disappointed again. What am I? 4 points behind Man United. Disappointed. 66
points, 14 losses across the season.
There it is.
It's a big one. I mean,
that's
there's
a big
some
one.
bad losses in there too.
Yeah, you can't afford to do that. Can't afford to do that at all.
2 against Crystal Palace, who finished in 12th. I mean, Coventry as well, who got relegated. It's a big one. Forest, who you've been beaten recently, is a bad one.
Yeah, very disappointed.
Conceding too many goals too. The goal difference is poor.
I just felt we had a better defence then.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
You know, we got 3 good keepers in there, so, you know, even when it gets injured, you're still looking at two good there. So, yeah.
So what you're saying is recruitment's been good, it's the system. That's my job done.
I didn't say that at all.
That's what you implied. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to be disappointed somewhere along the line in it. So if something's not working, yeah, I'm not disappointed with the signings that you've gotten. So no, yeah.
Okay,
right,
well,
I'll take it.
I'm going to be very surprised because Liam Delap's just won the Golden Boot with 34 in 33 games.
But did you see that Spurs won the league?
I did, but I just don't know how Liam Delap's done that. He's got a goal every 87 minutes.
Well, there you go.
That is mental. What is happening in this?
Just get used to seeing that. Spurs top of the league.
No. Samu has got 16 goals.
It's there or thereabouts in it, but it's not still good enough, Samu, my friend. You've got to be in your 20s in the league to win the league. So, yeah, disappointed. Manzambi
with 9, Harry Kane with 9, Francisco Conceição with 8, Morgan Rogers with 8.
Yeah.
Ardigirl with 7 as well. Assist-wise, there we go. Top of that is Bruno Fernandes with Gonzalo Moreira of Sheffield United, who's done quite well there with 19 assists. But Conceição with 9, 10 less. It's poor.
Do you know what? I gave you the instructions for last season to strengthen my defence up because I felt my attacking 4 were very good. They've all let me down.
Yeah.
All let me down. So, yeah.
In the league, maybe they've won an FA Cup or something.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. So the EFL Cup, there we go.
Oh, come on.
3-4 winners.
We finally won something. Come on.
Samu with 2 goals in that one.
Yes,
What
come
were you
on.
saying about him?
Yeah.
He's had a great game.
He's all right in the big games. Well done, Sam.
Yeah, against Thomas Tuchel's Manchester City,
Yes,
by the way.
come on.
FA Cup. It's the runners-up against Spurs in the FA Cup. Nico Paz with the only goal with the goal for Aston Villa, and then a second half comeback there from De Zerbi's Tottenham. We've got Burmo up front in that one, hilariously. But there we go. Well, the only thing you got to check now is the Champions League winner.
Oh, come on.
Of the Champions League.
Champions of Europe. Hey?
Still in the Champions League next year as well then.
Maybe my system was all right then.
Yeah.
Come on.
Which means you played in every game you could this season.
Yeah, because I've got the 2 finals of the Cup.
2 finals
Cups, yeah.
and the Champions League final. Wow. Harry Kane with the winner.
Against PSG. Love it.
Luis Enrique's PSG.
Well.
And they
Come
got the very good Mexican, Gilberto Mora, of course, who was a bit of a highlight for Mexico's World Cup. So yeah, the right back scored the equaliser, took it to extra time. Harry Kane scored the winner in the final. But how did you get there? Which is played at the Johan Cruyff Arena, a stadium I've been to and absolutely loved.
Any chance we can go there?
Yeah. 3 draws, 5 wins. So some big wins in there. The games that I thought you might struggle in, you've won.
Yeah.
Although you did draw to Bayern Munich there. Then the round of 16, beating Como.
Good result there.
Quarter-final, beating Sporting.
Yeah.
Semi-final, Tottenham. So a bit of revenge there after winning the league and beating you in the cup final. Knocking them out in the Champions League semi-final to beat PSG in the final. Well. There we go.
Oh, well, this has turned into a great season.
Yeah, absolutely.
Champions of Europe, eh? Come on.
33 goals from Samu.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. Yohan Manzambi, 19.
He's looking good now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's come into an elite player.
Yeah.
Constant Sal's also developed really well.
Good season from him.
Great season.
Yeah. 18 goals, 16 assists.
A retiring Harry Kane.
Well, we expected that, didn't we?
Whose last contribution is winning the Champions League.
That's why he'd be tired, isn't it?
Yeah. He's scoring the winner of the Champions League.
See what happens when you come to Forest?
Come to Forest?
See what happens when you come to Villa, Harry? You win the Champions League.
Yeah. 18 goals, 6 assists across the season. He started 43 games. That's crazy. He might have played quite a lot in the attacking midfield slot.
Yeah, might have done, yeah.
Nico's Paz only played 14, so 14 goals and 11 for him, 17 and 17 for Morgan Rogers, and 16 for Adegula. They've played quite a lot, you know. They've done quite a lot of games.
I'm surprised John McGinn's still going. He's got 10 starts.
35.
Yeah.
10 starts.
He's still
creeping along.
Look that bad still.
No, he's creeping along. 41 off the bench. But there we go.
Great season. Pleased with that. Come on.
Well, final season, £95 million in the transfer budget.
All right.
So it's all down to Dad's final instructions. With the success of last season's Champions League trophy, Dad just wants to continue improving the side and wants a big first-team player. As per your instructions, it was just to sign a first-team player.
Yeah, I overall look at the squad, and do you know what? I could not find a weakness really that I felt I could really do with a particular position.
Yes.
So I just thought, right, I could do with a first-team player.
Yeah.
But I don't know where.
Yeah.
I'll leave that up to you.
So if you don't improve, you just go backwards.
Yeah.
So, Amadou Onana has left the club, £43 million. Barely played the last few seasons, with the likes of Adegula coming in and taking his spot. Although it does say 33, it was only 8 starts, 25 off the bench.
Yeah, that's all right.
So he's gone for £43 million, cashing in on him quite a lot, to be honest. And the players on the outs, that's it done. So I have brought in 2 players as first-team players for you. Benjamin Sesko being one for £100 million. Harry Kane retires.
Yes.
Striker options are now just limited to Samu. So now you have Benjamin Sesko as well.
Not bad. I'm happy with that one.
A very good player indeed. But the other player, I'm so buzzing that I got with. Adegula was cheap. But João Neves for £41 million?
Hey,
João Neves.
£41 million?
At 25 years old.
That's just coming into his prime.
Yep.
And we got him
£41 million.
Blimey, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
So I don't know who PSG has signed to keep João Neves out of the team, but I mean, he only played 29 games last season and for some reason was worth £41 million. So he has joined the club. What a midfielder that is.
Yes, definitely.
To bring in for season number 5 as European champions to see what you can do with this.
I think you've given me 2.
Yeah.
Definitely this guy's got to go into my starting lineup. But,
yes, for sure.
The striker, well, they can fight it out between them, Sesko. But,
so tactically, you keep it the same. You just won Champions League. Yeah. Played every game you possibly could. And going into the team, Sesko goes in there as a striker, Neves goes in.
Yeah, what a midfield that is now, isn't it? God, blimey. I just got up the defence do it this time for me this season.
Yeah. So, interestingly, Emi Martinez is retired.
Well, we expected that, didn't we?
So, Karnaseki is your goalkeeper.
Yeah.
The only 2 players still left in the side, Morgan Rogers, Ian Maatsen.
Yes.
Got a couple on the bench, of course. And Pau Torres, Kamara.
That's weird because my first season
Cash.
I wanted a left back.
Yeah.
And the guy that was there anyway stayed there. So I'm pleased with that.
Yeah, so the rest of the signings that we have made have all made a massive impact to where you are right now. Yes. So we're rocking and rolling. And the start of the season is a little bit unbelievable. Because the start was a 5-3 win over Southampton. Benjamin Sesko got 2. We then lost in the Super Cup. That's not too bad. It is the worst penalty shootout of all time.
God, blimey, yeah.
Because you missed 3 from 3.
Come on.
But then it's a 5-0 win against Fulham. Benjamin Sesko hat-trick.
5 again?
5 against Brentford. Benjamin Sesko hat-trick. 4 against Man City. Benjamin Sesko with 2. He is just one player of the month because he scored 10 Premier League goals in 4 games.
What a start. Oh, what a start.
So Benjamin Sesko is on fire.
What I'm looking at this season then really is to win the Premier League.
Yeah.
And then I've won everything I could have won.
Yeah.
So that's my main priority. I want to win everything else with it.
Yeah.
But I want to win the Premier League.
A golden boot would be nice as well, wouldn't it?
Oh, 100%.
From my perspective.
Oh, yeah,
that's
definitely.
recruitment.
Yeah.
Head of recruitment, bringing in the golden boot winner wouldn't be too bad either.
Come on.
Right, season number 5 then. Let's have a look at the fixtures for the Champions League. PSG away, kick things off. That's a tricky one straight away. Napoli at home, Atletico Madrid at home, Leipzig away, Rapid Vienna away, Juventus away, home to Lille, home to Ajax.
All right.
It's harder than what I thought it would be for the winners of the Champions League.
Yeah, it is hard, but at the end of the day, I am the champions of Europe, so I'm going to say I will definitely qualify. And I would be disappointed if I don't make the semi-finals.
Well, to be the best, you've got to beat the best.
That's right.
They've all got to beat you.
I feel that those 2 signings, we've improved in a big, big way, and it already proves that in the beginning of the season by scoring the amount of goals we've already scored.
Yeah, I agree. Right, final season then. Let's see what happens. Well, final season. You got your wish. Premier League champions.
Come on, even better. Spurs finishing second as well. Get in there.
4 points above.
Look how many goals we've scored.
And I got my wish too. We're going to go to it straight away.
Hey.
Benjamin Sesko, 34 goals in 34 games. The minutes per goal ratio, 67. That was higher. Wow. That's lower, than what Liam Delap's was when he won it. Wow. That was 87.
Well, that's what happens when you get a top striker in your team and you got a good squad. That's what happens. You score goals. Yeah. Goals win games.
Absolutely. Arda Güler there with 12 as well. Constant Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. got 8. And his goals to minute ratio is 88. So he's actually played a fair amount this season.
Yeah,
he's done all right. Morgan Rogers had the same amount of goals. But anyway, back to the Premier League. Only lost 7 games. So, yeah, drew 3. Not bad at all.
Wow. Brilliant.
Very good stuff. How did you get on in the other competitions, though? EFL Cup was won by Newcastle. So the quarter-final stage, you beat in Manchester City, but lost in the semi-final to Newcastle. There's a disappointing end there in that one. The FA Cup, though, Liverpool win that one. 4th round, did you get past Cardiff? 5th round, getting past Norwich. Quarter-final, losing on penalties to Brentford.
That's disappointing.
Yeah. So it all goes down to the final of the Champions League. Winner of the Champions League back-to-back.
Oh, get in.
Benjamin Sesko with a brace. Morgan Rogers with a brace. Benjamin Sesko, man of the match.
What a side we've built.
Huge.
Oh, 2 Champions League and a Premier League. Come on.
Now, interestingly, Santiago Castro, when I signed Sammy, was the other striker I nearly went for.
Yeah.
So when I was looking at another striker, and I went for Sesko, Castro came up again at Bayern Munich, and I was like, do I go Castro or do I go Sesko? And I thought, I'm going to go with Sesko. I think we made the right decision there.
Definitely paid off there, didn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So let's have a look at these heroes then in Aston Villa. 50 goals for Benjamin Sesko in 44 starts. Very good from him.
Yes.
Nico Paz has had a great year too.
I would say that looks like it's his best
Turned
season.
into, my
my God, look at this guy, look.
That's unbelievable.
Whoa.
Francesco Conceição, 17 and 12. 15 and 15 from Manzambi, who's had a great time. Same as Morgan Rogers and Arda Güler as well. Even Sammy, to an extent, got 13 goals off the bench.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah.
If your striker's not performing, you need a boy to come off the bench and score the goals for you.
For sure.
He's done it.
Ronaldo Jr. is there as well.
Yeah.
João Neves got 6 and 9
there it is.
In his first season in an Aston Villa shirt. So overall, very good.
Okay. Great, mate.
Good combination we made.
You've done your job. Yeah, great combination. You've done your job. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. To win 2 Champions League, you can't get no better than that, can you? And I've done the Premier League, so what a team we built.
Overall, very good.
Yes.
Let us know if you want to see any other teams where we do this combination, whether Dad's doing the tactics and I'm doing the transfers, or vice versa, if I'm head of recruitment or the other way around. If you want to see that more, let us know the suggestions that the clubs that you want to see us do that with down in the comments. And of course, if you want the save game file of this, that's going to be on patreon.com/Omega Gaming, or on the YouTube channel members who might have got to watch this video early as well. Big thank you to F1 Clash for sponsoring today's video. Check that out at the top of the description, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.